Alright, let's head to that one then. Only a couple left. It's gonna be a while before this hits my channel. So at the end of this will probably be, or later down the line when I'm able to do that final one, I'll probably just tack it on to the end of this video. That'll be another day. And I'll have to create a, I don't know. Sorry, rambling to myself about video editing. Still a noob at it, which is why I don't use it much. Well, I got 20.
RPG to wake you up.
Despite the fact that I couldn't really see what was going on.
I feel like there are better ways to spend your life than shooting rockets at dudes in spandex.
Yeah. Got that out of the way. Along with its bonus objectives. Alright, Polaris, what do you got for us? Now another one of the fly through cloud missions. It seems.
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way.
You'd think they'd have some kind of system in place to vent any extra pressure.
Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shut should take them out.
Exterior of what? Oh, there's little green dots on the building.
What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily.
Yeah, and luckily the game kind of auto-aims you too there. location. There it is.
Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Just 3 more. Well, 3 more that we can get. This ending up being... This will probably end up being even longer than the backpack episodes. Actually, how do I use that skill? Told me I needed it, and that's why I bought it. After leaping off an enemy or from... Okay, after leaping off... enemy or from air combat, press square X to smash the ground. Alright. Seismic monitoring. Not sure what this one's going to entail. For actual gameplay.
Do you remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station to prevent. It monitors the pressure in the pipes and pinpoints trouble spots.
There's a dangerous pressure buildup happening now. I've got to do something about it fast. Oscorp's satellites take seismic images of what's under the streets. If I hit the ground hard enough in the right spots, they can show me the high pressure points. Pressure like this usually means clogged release valves. Once I find them, I should be able to jar the clogs loose with another ground pound. Got my lenses tuned to the research station. High pressure will show up red, normal is blue. Okay, time to move. I've got to drop onto the street hard to generate enough force.
Swim with the air and home. Alright.
Found a trouble spot. Did it! That's not the only danger zone. I need to locate the other pressure points. Better hit the ground somewhere else to get a reading. I don't have much time. If Oscorp was actually using Harry's station, they'd have found the problem before it got this bad. Of course, if there is an explosion, they'll blame it on Harry.
Yeah, what a nice father.
Fixed it. But we're not out of the woods yet. Gotta hurry.
Alright, where's the next one? Way down
There's
there.
the spot.
Getting close.
Always helps to take the pressure off. Wish it was that easy for life in general. Harry's station prevented a major explosion. Can't justify closing it down now. Not a bad day's work.
Alright. 2 left.
Demons are getting worse than Fisk ever was. Real talk, guys. The Destroy New York stick is getting old.
Alright, where's the final guy? There we go.
Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officers. Nothing like a
I have no clue what he was about to say. Whoops. Bellatrix, what do you got for us? Cloaking tech intended for the military application. We're using drones to test it. One concession doubt. Hopefully this will convince them to relax about the funding to other stations.
This station may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test it. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit. Success! Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it! Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others.
Alright, this is going to be interesting. There we go.
Sorry, drone, but your data lives on.
Oh, come on. I was within the range, right?
Better you than me.
Was that time?
Didn't see it coming, did you? I'm always breaking stuff.
Yeah, but at least this time you're breaking it for a cause.
Another one bites the dust. Scratch one drone. Are these armed drones even legal?
Probably not.
Stealth Spidey strikes again. Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully, Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
Alright. Oh, still gotta wait for everything to repopulate. There we go. And last one I can get for now. So there's only one that I'm locked behind a story mission.
Attention all units, we have an active 1030 on an armored car. Location is Museum Mile, over.
Demon's robbing an armored car. You can bet that money isn't going to someone's quinceañera.
Jeez, just a lot of guys in a very small space.
They seem to be gearing up for something big.
Oh, that was a squirrel. I don't know if you saw it on the ground. There was a squirrel right here, and I thought it was an arm, and I was like, what the fuck happened? An arm is just going around. Alright. Not sure. This is probably going to be another one of those.
This
Pull
is one of my
something in
labs
the
that
water.
monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat. Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
Which one's Oscorp? Alright, so 300 meters. Oh, good, it tells me.
Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that. Jump the gun. Got nervous, I guess. Got an itchy web finger.
Dive for 250 meters. Alright. Guess that's why they wanted Oscorp's building.
Good work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose. There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Perfect.
You're weirding me out, man.
Alright, and I think that is all of the ones we can do at the current moment. Yep, there's only one left, and can't do it until we're further along in the story. Alright. Alright, just thinking. Sorry, I'm saying alright a lot, but, So what I'm probably going to do is I'm just going to kind of chop the episode off in a few seconds. And then I'm going to pop on the final one once I've done it. So once I've gotten to the point of the story where I have all the stuff, I'll just record that segment separate, tack it on to the end of this. I know that won't really matter much to you, but yeah, I don't know why I'm explaining that to you. You'll see it in like 10 seconds. Alright, well, I'll see you guys then. Alright, now on to the last of the research stations. This has been recorded a few days later. Like I recorded this after episode 12, so possible spoilers may happen. So just be warned if you're following along in the playlist or in chronological order. If that's right. Yeah, whatever. Recording on different days after episodes is weird. Well, let's just continue on to this station. Altair. Alright. Just installed new energy-saving LED billboards throughout Town Square. They're beautiful and insanely complicated. Regular maintenance will keep them in good working order, but Oscorp has never been great at routinely maintaining anything unless it turns a profit. That's most companies, actually. It's turning us to nighttime. Got it.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it.
Alright, had to get close. Got it. Ah, jeez. More of them keep opening up. Oh!
Gotta hit each screen individually.
Okay, traveling in this area is a bit weird.
The hell out of me!
Explosions would make these ads more interesting.
Seriously! It's like I wasn't trying to go into all those under areas or do that. Jeez.
Someone should really bring back sign painting.
Oh, way up there.
Maybe someday there'll be a billboard of me. Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station...
Kinda cut him off there. That's a bit strange. But yeah, I was not I was trying to like swing up, and then for some reason he'd zip to a random spot, usually under something. Super weird and super annoying. Ah, another research station popped up. So Well, let's go and do that. This is still some of the greatest movement in a Spider-Man game since the PS2. It's amazing that they haven't been able to replicate that until
All
now.
over the news. Another battle between Spider-Man and these demon-masked gunmen threatening the lives of New Yorkers. I understand our next caller lives in the area. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, the thing is, it all happened in a shipyard that's been closed for years. There weren't any innocent people in danger.
Oh, is that your expert opinion? Well, let me tell you what I've learned from sources I developed in my award-winning journalism career. That shipyard was a front for Wilson Fisk. He's been using it to smuggle guns, grenades, military-grade ordnance.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Ah, the truth bomb strikes. But wait, here's a 50-megaton payload of fact. While Spider-Man tried to grab the glory for himself chasing one truck, another vehicle got away with an arsenal of deadly, illegal weapons. Fisk, for all his faults, would never have let them be used in this city. But these demons, either they're some kind of fanatical cult, or they just don't care. Anybody feel like they're in danger now?
What the fuck's he talking about? Fisk's goons have been using those weapons for a while. We fought them a lot of times with grenades and rocket launchers. Like, that seems bad journalism right there. Alright, new research station. Cannabis. Alright. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but accurate. Storm tracking has been one of the brass rings of meteorology for a long time. Big Chrome is the size of the data set. Weather phenomena require an enormous amount of processing power to accurately monitor. A distributed network is basically the only way to do it. Makes sense? So what's it going to ask us to do after turning back to nighttime? Because, of course, everything has to take place at night.
This station analyzes thunderstorms and acts as a failsafe for the others. Now, they're all susceptible to lightning strikes, which would erase their databanks. If they're in danger, they'll automatically transfer their data to Oscorp's servers. Just make sure it works, okay, pal?
There's a storm threatening now, and the automatic transfer isn't working. No time to write code now. I'll have to manually link the research station data hubs. Then I need to go to the top of the Oscorp building and align their receivers. First data hub's right over my head. Okay. My lenses should show the other hubs in red.
Ah.
Got it. Now to make more links in the chain.
So just follow through with that?
It's getting bad out here.
Alright. This is an interesting one. Oh, right in front of me. That
Got
makes it
it.
easy.
Uh-oh. The receiver's energy is giving me a positive charge, which means I'm at a high risk for lightning strikes. My charge is increasing. I gotta move fast or I'll get zapped.
Interesting. Alright, where's the next one? Right up there. One way to make you move fast. Wow. Damn.
One more down. Can't stop to celebrate.
Yes.
Costume's insulation can protect me a little, but I can't
We
afford
already
many
knew
hits.
that game. Why are you slowing down to tell us the exact same thing that you already told us?
Nature's so awesome, except when it tries to kill me.
Alright, where's the next one? Up there?
That one's set.
Oh, did that not connect? Son of a bitch.
Scientifically, I know why this is happening, but it's hard not to feel like the universe is against me right now.
I thought I had those connected, so it's kind of annoying that they disconnected there.
It's like the whole city's one giant bug zapper.
Lightning's really striking the ground a lot. That's not super normal.
I'm getting pretty good at this.
Alright, where's the next spot?
No time to admire the view.
Oh, just barely got out of there. Man, this one really is long.
If I slow down, I'll be extra crispy.
Ah, damn. Didn't get out of there in time.
Okay, now I need to get to Oscorp Tower.
Oh, that's gonna make it annoying to climb the tower. Lightning keeps trying to strike
Gotta
on
aim
it.
these away from their satellites and toward each other.
See? Ah. Like how, what the fuck? How the fuck? Oh, don't tell me he's gonna have me do the entire thing over. Oh. Good, it's not.
That did it! And the spider spins a data web. All the research data is going to Oscorp's servers. Harry's work is safe. And I can finally get out of this weather.
Jeez, that lightning was annoying. But I think that was the last research station.
Hey, Pete. In the mood for some good news?
Sure. I've already got plenty of the other kind.
I just posted a new article. Oscorp announced Harry's research stations are providing valuable data, so they're fully funding them.
You're kidding. That's great. I just wish we could tell Harry.
He hasn't returned my calls, which is weird. I know how important this is to him.
His mom would be so proud. He really stepped up for her.
You helped a little yourself, Tiger. You're a good friend.
So are you, MJ. And wherever Harry is, he knows that. Can't wait to read the article.
But I'm going to take that as a yes, that was all of them. But just in case. So R&D. Yep, complete all research stations. Awesome. Well, with that, that concludes this episode, or this little skippable episode. That took a very long time to do. Those took a lot longer than I thought they would. And if you could tell during the last section, before these two, that I was starting to get a little fatigued and annoyed. That's because I was. But, thankfully they're done. So, now on to other things. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next numbered episode. Alright, bye.